Hi, I'm Benny Fluman, CEO of Match B2B. For years, my team and I have worked with Israeli tech companies that build outstanding technologies but often struggle to scale globally. Not because their product isn't good, but because marketing, sales, and R&D don't move in the same measurable direction. That's exactly why I want to show you a model that changes how small tech companies grow. It's not about spending more on marketing, it's about using what you already have, your expertise, your focus, and your discipline. That model is called OKR, Objectives and Key Results. OKR started as a management tool at Intel and Google, but in small Israeli tech companies, it's much more than that. It's your marketing and sales operating system, because when you don't have a marketing department, your R&D, product, and sales teams need to work as one growth machine. OKR gives them a clear framework and shared accountability to make that happen. Let's start with the rationale. Traditional marketing focuses on activities, campaigns, agencies, and ads that may or may not work. OKR flips that logic. It forces you to define measurable results before doing anything. Instead of saying, let's build awareness, you define, let's secure 15 qualified leads this quarter. When everyone in your company, from developers to salespeople, works toward measurable key results, you create one focused engine that knows exactly what progress looks like. Now let's look at a real example from a small Israeli fintech company. Their objective for Q3 was establish a foothold in the mid-market banking sector in Mexico and Colombia. They had 4 key results: close 8 new pilot deals. By week 5, they had only 2, a score of 0.25 out of 1.0. The gap was clear. Leads were unqualified. The CEO decided to personally join 10 key BD calls that week to help close the gap. Launch 4 full case studies with verified ROI. They were behind schedule, only 1.5 completed. The solution? They assigned R&D resources to automate ROI calculations instead of waiting for clients' data approvals. Reduced product time to value from 3 weeks to 7 days. They reached 14 days, about 2/3 of the goal, meaning on track, but still room for improvement. Generate $75,000 in new recurring revenue. They had $20,000 by mid-quarter. The reason was obvious. The sales pipeline from KR1 wasn't yet strong enough. Every week, they reviewed these results in a short team check-in. Each KR was given a score between 0.0 and 1.0, and that number became the truth everyone worked around. No long meetings, no finger pointing, just clarity. The score manages the team, not the boss. This is what makes the OKR framework so effective. It builds transparency, forces alignment, and turns every department into part of the same growth story. R&D understands that technical improvements are sales enablers. Product understands that a case study is not marketing fluff. It's a sales tool, and leadership can finally manage growth by data, not by intuition. Let's see how it plays out in different industries. In fintech, OKR connects technical milestones directly to business results, for example, generating 5 SQLs from US regional banks. In agritech, OKR ties product improvements like faster installation time to tangible metrics such as a 40% conversion rate from pilot to paying customer. In Industry 4.0, OKR helps teams translate complex engineering work into business validation. For instance, securing 8 demo meetings with senior production managers at German automotive plants. The principle is universal. Define your objective, set measurable key results, track progress weekly, fix gaps immediately. That's how small companies compete globally, not with big budgets, but with focus and accountability. When used this way, OKR becomes your global compass. It aligns your product, R&D, and sales under one rhythm, one set of numbers, and one shared mission. You stop chasing random marketing activities and start managing measurable outcomes. For small Israeli tech companies, that's the difference between chasing growth and engineering it. And if you want to see how this looks in practice with the full table of examples, including fintech, agritech, and Industry 4.0, just click the link in this post. You'll find the complete article with a detailed visual demonstration of how OKR is tracked week by week and how it transforms every team into part of the marketing engine. Start managing with data, not gut feeling. OKR, your marketing department, redefined.